Welcome back, everybody, to the neighborhood. It's me, your mayor, Jim.
And it's me, sorry matter frame, your other mayor, Corey. And today, special guest referee, Adrian.
Now,
Hello.
let me explain. When he said guest referee, he's not really a referee. He's a judge. He's gonna be a non-biased judge or whatever it means when he's not gonna take sides. Because what's going on? Corey and I figured since the elections are upon us, today for this episode, it is a good time to have our own fake elections. And what I mean by that is not for presidency, but for mayorship. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to think of anybody in the world. We're both going to get 5 minutes to think of anybody. SpongeBob, Arnold Schwarzenegger, whoever we want that we ourselves would think be a good replacement for the other guy, the other mayor. Now, we're gonna take 5 minutes, think of the person and everything, and then each of us are going to take 2 minutes debating while our pick for the other person's mayor would be a good candidate. And then after both sides are said and done, we're going to each get 2 minutes to debate why the person that the other mayor has chosen is bad. Why you shouldn't vote for him. And then Mr. Rage himself is going to be a non-biased, I want to say if I'm using that term right, or non-partial, or whatever it is. He's not going to take sides, and he's going to do the best he can to be fair, and he's going to tell who is the best candidate compared to, between the two of us. And whoever wins, the loser has to be called the name of the mayor the other guy selected for the next video. Is that a good deal, Corey? What do you think? That's a new one I just added in. That would be funny cool. So if I lose, whoever he picks to be my replacement, I have to go by that name in the next week's episode. Or if I win, he's going to have to go by the name of the person I picked to replace him in the next episode. Or if it's going to be a draw, Adrian has to go by the names that Corey and I chose for each other. Wait, no, I said it backwards. If it's a draw, Adrian is going to give us the names of both candidates. Shut the fuck up. I understood my mistake already. I started correcting it, you little mother... Sorry, Judge. I didn't mean to lose it on you. Sorry. I hope that doesn't affect you negatively.
Another word.
Neg. That's what I'm going to say on that one.
If I choose Corey's name for you, you go by it. If I choose your name for Corey, he goes by it. Or it could be both of you going by a different name, or one of you, or none of you, depending on how it goes.
Only if we see fit to name you the other names should there be neither of us, but at the end of the day, both or one of us should at least be going by the mayor name chosen by the other person. Now, we are going to take 5 minutes to think of our candidate. God, I can't speak. I got a feeling because of my speech impediment, I'm going to lose. Because I can't put the words I want to say out. Because we do have a time limit. And if we don't finish by that time limit,
right now,
that does
Jim,
affect.
On my end, you are lagging like crazy.
I kind of figured that.
At least your face is.
Which is weird because both of you guys are going crystal for me. Except for every now and then, Adrian, you'll be here and also magically your head's over here. It's like, bing bong, But other than that, it's fine.
He's force teleporting. He's using the force, Luke.
Yep, like the guy
Using
from
instant
Jumper.
transmission.
Beam me up, Scotty. So, let's take the 5 minutes. Adrian, you're gonna go ahead and sit there for 5 minutes and look beautiful, and give the audience something to look at least for a little bit while we decide who we choose. And that was hard to say in one single breath.
Probably would have been smarter for you guys to decide this before starting the recording. That way you weren't burning it.
Motherfucker, I know. I realized that literally after I click start recording. You don't have to point the stupidity out already. It's been done did, okay? I pointed myself up on that one. So, now it's going to be 5 minutes.
Jeopardy music.
Yep, it's going to be 5 minutes for us, but it's going to literally be... Told you so, guys. That was actually quite, troubling for us because, boy, are we stupid and couldn't think of anybody real quick. But it was quick for you guys. Now, we are going to do the, promotion of our, selection or our elective for the other guy. And because, quite honestly, we're both the mayor, I'm going to let Corey go first. Because I think it'd be fair to do.
You're gonna let me go first?
Well, I figured I'd be nice. I'm trying to just
I thought it was age before beauty.
Buddy, I don't have any of those. So you might as well just go fucking first, okay? I literally, like I said, man, I literally am a 40-year-old, or looking like a fucking 60-year-old, but I'm pretty much 20 on the inside. So, like I said, so I don't have the age nor the beauty. But I'm being nice. I do have that, Corey. Like I said, you have the floor. 2 minutes. So, are you ready?
All right,
Adrian,
let's do it.
actually, Adrian, it's on you. You are the timekeeper as well, so you let him know when it's time to go.
Yep.
All I can do is sit here and be
Corey?
quiet.
3, 2, 1. Timer started.
All right, so this actually kind of reminds me back to my childhood, but you know what? My character comes to be RoboCop.
Okay.
RoboCop does even know that he is a robo person, okay? But he also has the feelings, the know, not only the law, the politics, and also for the care of his citizens in his town or his metropolitan area. So, with that being said, he would have the ways, the know-how to build and create a successful town, city, metropolitan area that could boom and bring in millions and millions, even billions, and nothing but, tax monies, everything that it could be. It could make it fantastic. Your people would be watched on a 24/7 basis and not have to worry about any crime.
Okay.
I'm your mayor, Corey, and I approve this message.
Okay, so now I guess it's my turn to represent, which is funny because I actually thought about RoboCop, but did not take him. Actually, before you go, I do want one thing he can clarify. I'm going to let him do this. Which RoboCop are you talking about? The 80s version or the 2015 version, or wherever the hell?
80s version
80s?
RoboCop.
Okay. All right. That actually does answer a lot of questions and actually gives a little bit
To
more
the
opinions.
chopper now.
Put that cookie down!
Why
No!
in the hell did you use Arnold's accent on RoboCop? That you're thinking of the Terminator, buddy, not RoboCop.
Oh shit! I didn't have that back. My bad.
Oh, I thought you were playing, dude.
I had those backwards for a second.
Okay, so
Anyway.
it is on me. So Adrian, I am waiting for you because you have control of it.
And 3, 2, 1. Timer started.
Okay, so we already heard about his candidate. My candidate, honestly, is Thanos. Because that guy is actually determined. And he does have the thoughts of other people. Henceforth, why he actually tried to find the Infinity Stones. It's not because he wanted to go on a bloodthirsty rampage. It's he realized we're overpopulated. And he wanted to help us out. He wanted to snap us all away, half of us away, so the other half can actually thrive like they should. So, if you guys noticed, remember how he actually hunted down all those stones? Which means he has determination and dedication to his job. He will do whatever is needed to take care of his citizens. He actually will hunt down the Infinity Stones if he has to go that route. He'll hunt down the evildoers and smash them in the head just to protect his, town. Even if the so-called bad guys are other good guys, because he literally rests the line 50-50. So, good candidate, yes. Borderline, maybe. You know what I mean? But I think it would make a great candidate for our township, because if you've seen who's already running it as mayors, if you can choose us to be mayors, I think he might actually take the cake, because 2 morons running it. What worse can he do? So, on the side note, Thanos also has a gigantic army, which means it's at his disposal. He will literally send that army out to protect his city, his township. Granted, I think a lot of his armies got snapped away, but I think it was only 50%, if I'm right.
Okay.
Alright, so
All right.
I did go second
Now-
on that. Should I go first on the debate, or do we keep just
Yes.
in the same rotation?
Yep.
Go first.
Yeah,
Go first on debate.
Go ahead and.
Okay,
Yep.
so,
now you're gonna counter Corey's argument.
yep, and I got 2 minutes for this.
And 3. You ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Timer started.
Okay, so honestly, in my opinion, the reason why RoboCop wouldn't make a good mayor is he can get hacked. If you guys recall, He is 90%, 80% machine, and people actually were able to control him until he actually, broke free mentally, which allowed him to break free physically, but he still can be hacked. Not to mention, if you're going to have a robot, half human, or whatever he is, RoboCop, as your mayor, we need someone who actually can turn their neck 100, like this, and like this, without going with the whole body. Okay? So, not to mention, you're also choosing a mayor who has to recharge his batteries. What happens if he dies? Like the batteries die? How's he going to run the town when he's dead? We can plug him in the extension cord into the wall, and he just keeps going around the mayor's office with an extension cord, or hook the battery in a cart. I don't think that's a very good mayor candidate. Do you? How much I got left? Because this is really hard to fill time.
50 seconds.
How much?
50.
Fit.
Not 45.
Yeah. So, to recap, RoboCop, bad. Thanos, good. Freeze, or I'll shoot you with my leg gun thingy, or choose me, or I'll snap your ass away. So,
Thanos isn't for you, it's for Corey.
No, fuck, that's true. Scratch the last 20 seconds. Scratch the last 20 seconds.
All right,
Well,
Corey,
I know you can do
3,
better than me, trust me.
2, 1, timer started.
All right, so we're debating on the whole Thanos versus RoboCop. So
No,
you
Thanos
have
versus you.
Yep.
you
That was
have
Jim's mistake.
where you have a being who can control his own mind. The chip has been removed out of the back of his circuit to where he now can control his own mind, his own thoughts. Okay, versus some being that has an army that he can bring in, but who's to say the army won't turn against the town and start destroying and killing everybody else?
Isn't that what
So now
America
you've got the
does
disposal. You've got the disposal of an army that could turn in the snap of a finger. Somebody else could decide that they want to take over and be like, "Hey, we're going to do this because we don't agree with Thanos." Or you could have one guy and go, "Hey, this is going to be the way. This is the way that we can make this entire thing work. We can make the town. We can make this thing blow up and grow." Let's either look for some sort of crystal thing that's going to get destroyed by a guy in his army, or we can have a guy that's going to protect the town. And don't listen to what old Jim says about dead batteries and stuff like that, because you know that even in real life, the mayors go home and they sleep and they rejuvenate at night. So he's going to do the same thing.
Okay.
I'm the Mayor Corey, and I approve this debate.
Approve this debate. Okay. Now, this is where the part where, once again, you won't, see what we're doing. You'll come back right to the aftermath. We're going to take 5 minutes where Corey and I are going to say anything to Adrian, and he's actually, even though this is a fake election, he's going to honest to godly, whatever you want to call it, actually think of a winner and not be biased about it or anything, or won't take sides. He's going to be straight down the middle, and he's actually going to give some serious thought. So, we're going to give him 4 minutes for that. But for you guys, it's going to be a quick snap. So, you guys ready? Told you guys, just that quick. Now, Adrian didn't make a decision. Now, and here's one thing where, Corey and I are actually trying to be respectful. We cannot influence Adrian at all. We did not influence him, period. No briberies happened here. But he says he has the decision, and no matter what the decision is, Corey and me, I'm talking to myself too, we cannot be upset about it. It is what it is. He chose. He is actually trying to be a fair and straight down the middle kind of judge. So, the floor is yours, Mr. Judge. Sure, it's all on you, my master. You know what I mean?
All right. So, when it comes to RoboCop versus Jim for mayor, I'm going to go with RoboCop.
Oh. Okay.
My reason being, although Jim, you were saying his recharge issue and stuff like that.
All right.
Humans recharge too. That's why we sleep.
Yeah, but you don't usually plug yourself in when you sleep. Well,
Same general idea though.
I guess you can, maybe. Nah, you can get turned on while you're sleeping. But I don't think you can
Whoa,
charge it.
let's take this PG-13.
Okay. So, give your actual reason why, because I think everybody's gonna be interested to hear why, not just because, but actual facts.
Well, I mean,
or
I think
how you
Corey's
keep your conclusion.
argument, honestly, was stronger than your counter argument. Your only counter argument really was the charging, more than anything.
I'm glad you remembered the whole thing, because honestly, I did not remember what I said. So I'm gonna take your word for that.
Yeah, Corey made the stronger argument there, so
Okay.
I decided Corey was the winner there.
All right. So what that means
So,
is, you
Next
guys
video, you are RoboCop.
Yep. You heard it here, guys. Next video, man. Adrian and I have to be called
You were
RoboCops.
Alex Murphy.
Oh, that is his name, isn't it? I forgot the actual character's name.
Wait. What is it? Murphy, is it? Or what is it? What do they call you? Murphy, is it? My friends call me Murphy. You call me RoboCop.
So, guys, you heard it here. I actually lost the mayor debate. Now, so next video, guys, Corey will be doing the video with the RoboCop himself. So, of course, I did get replaced for a video. RoboCop is taking over. So, everybody, I
Now.
hope you enjoy.
Hang on, Jim. We're not done.
I should
In
pause
terms
this.
of-
You should have chose both of us so we both had to call each other names, man. Damn it.
I'm not done.
No.
I said in terms of RoboCop versus you.
Oh.
Now it's in terms of Thanos versus Corey.
Uh-oh.
All right. So,
There is no problems.
Corey, although you were saying stuff about the army countering it, I took it as also an idea of it doesn't necessarily have to be an army in terms of how he uses it. That army could be the police, in a sense, if you really think about it. That's Thanos' police force.
Hmm.
So, Corey will also be getting replaced with Thanos in the next video.
Oh God. You know the worst part is too, Corey. We kind of set us up with failure on this one. We left so much margin on this by mistake that Adrian actually had to fill the holes in. And that being said, both sides were retarded enough to have that happen. So honestly, that is on us. We can't blame him. We can't blame us or each other. Like, I can't blame you. You can't blame me. It is on both of us. So, and the worst part is, Adrian, I hate you because the way you're leading that, you made me believe I lost. So I literally was like, fine. And then you're like, no. I'm like, what? I'm like, oh. And I'm like, oh, you're choosing him. God damn it! Why the fuck you put me through the tournament then, you shithead? You did well in that one, because I honestly thought you weren't voting for both, you were voting for me. I'm like, damn it. So, alright guys, I guess I was wrong. You now heard it here. RoboCop and Thanos will be your mayor next video. Now guys, I know it's not us. We mean a lot to you, I understand that. It's only for one day, guys. You can handle it, okay? Be brave. Corey and I will be back, I promised. Promised? Promise. Your Mayor RoboCop here, and your Mayor Thanos here, thank you for watching. If you guys actually enjoy this, share this with your family. And if you're not subscribed, guys, look right down below. If it's not red, click the button. It becomes red. You subscribe. Hell, while you're at it, smack that damn icon, so anytime we upload a dumbass video like this, you get notified. That way you know not to pay attention to it, and you won't accidentally stumble upon it later on in the future. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. And as always, guys, welcome to the neighborhood.
Welcome to the neighborhood.
Neighborhood.